I got broads in Atlanta, just to the lean the family, credit cards and the scammers, getting the licks in the band, legacies.
What's up YouTube, it's your boy McGavin coming back at you again with another banger tune. Today I've got a special treat for you. This is my absolute favorite car in the game. I've had several people request me to make a video on it. I've given the tune away a few times. Everyone has the same general consensus, and that is that this car is cheat codes. So, for those of you looking for a good carrot tune, 100 ADH or 90s, I have got the car for you. First you're going to have to go into class 5, find yourself a carrot. Then you're going to want to go and put on the ultimate mod as usual. As far as body kits, again, back and forth on whether they matter or not, but in case you want to run exact just to be safe, I am running the very last body kit option, customized bumpers. And so there's that. You're going to jump into the dyno stand. And right here, you can go ahead and pause the video or do whatever you need to do. We're going to go through this thing pretty quickly. We're going to take it for a test drive, and that'll be that. So, front spring length is going to be a 9, rear spring length is going to be 9, front spring stiffness is going to be 125, rear spring stiffness is going to be 75, front damper fast bump 4560, rear damper fast bump 1250, front damper fast rebound 5300, rear damper fast rebound 2750, front damper bump is going to be 5430, rear damper bump is going to be 1670, front damper rebound 6460, rear damper rebound 3950, front toe 0.30, rear toe as close to 0 as you can get it, mine's at 0.02, that's okay. Front camber negative 4.30, rear camber at negative 2.89, front anti-roll bar is a 44, rear anti-roll bar is a 24, caster is at 10, Ackerman angle is at 60, max angle is at 60 degrees. On the wheels, we went with 18-inch wheels, and 245s on the front, 265s on the rear. Front tire pressure is at 190, rear tire pressure is at 150, front wheel and rear wheel adhesion at 100. This can also be run on 90s. I will show you both if you'd like. Front wheel track is 6, rear base is a 2, front tire profile is 35, rear tire profile is 35. On the engine, this thing is sitting at 812 horsepower. I do not have it maxed all the way out. I do not like it nor think that it is necessary. However, you can change the gearing just slightly, a couple clicks on the final drive, and go ahead and max this out, and it'll run just fine. Again, I think it's overkill and it's not necessary. But it is fun to play around in, especially for the 360 aspect with the extra horsepower. So, our engine tune up at 5%, max torque 5145, rev limiter at 9500 RPM, turbocharger yes, and turbo air pressure is sitting at 2.2. Transmission, we're at a 1.0, and here's my favorite gear drive for anything between 600 and about 800 horsepower. That is 325 final drive, 3.10, 2.0, 1.8, 1.6, 1.4, 1.3. On the brakes, I'm at exactly 3,000 brake torque, 64% to the front brakes. ABS a yes, a launch control no. With that, we'll take a really quick test drive. Those of you that do not know and you're just tuning in or just finding my channel, I do stream full-time on Twitch now. It is twitch.tv/McGavinFPS, so if you're looking for more tunes or just to get some slides in, definitely come by, hang out with us. It's a pretty fun group. This thing is awesome. Of course, I'm gonna screw it up because I haven't played yet today. Sorry about that. Don't blame the car, blame me. This car handles like a champ. Now I'm gonna drive like grandma because I don't want to screw up in the video, but that's okay. You still get the picture. Wanting to rip some outside lines, you just put this thing in a higher gear and lightly lay on the throttle. Roll onto it. Don't have to be wide open. It's got plenty of power. If it's 360s you're after, it'll definitely do 360s. Car handles super smooth. It floats real well. It's okay wide open. I don't like running it on the limiter. It definitely moves out to the outer edge easier on a lighter throttle. If you need to pull it back in, you can just simply downshift, like all of my tunes. If you're trying to get up on somebody with my ABS the way that it's set, you can just basically run up on them and use the brakes, left foot braking, and I mean, you can go as slow as you need to. There's that. That is going to do it for the Carrot 2 on 100s. I'm going to go ahead and hop out and just show you. You can also throw this thing on 90. It is a bit slippery, so I do suggest lowering this Ackerman just a little, maybe 45%, something like that. We'll take it for a quick test drive just to see how she does. Now, I have not driven on 90s in a minute, so give me just a second to get used to this, but it does handle just fine. The 90s. And there you have it. 90s, 100s, no problem. Definitely a 100s car, but if you want to use 90s to hang out with your 90s friends and go a little bit slower and still be able to chase, that's what this car's main purpose is, hence the name. It is great at that. It does hold doors on any vehicle in this game as long as you are running comparable tire specs, even with lower horsepower. So check it out. If you like this tune, if it's helping you, if you're using it, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit that notification bell. It definitely helps me more than you know. You keep requesting the tunes, I'll keep bringing the tunes. As you may already know, I will be doing these tunes until every single vehicle is touched on 100s and 90 ADH. I'm going to start releasing one tune a day from here on out, so make sure you're subscribed up to the channel to catch all of those, and let's catch some doors together. See ya.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.